move that the Albuquerque Public Schools Board of Education agree to and adopt the resignation and settlement agreement regarding the resignation of Superintendent Winston Brooks.
Largest school district is out. Winston Brooks stepped down today, and the school board unanimously approved his resignation. If it's okayed by the Public Education Department, Brooks will walk away with a $350,000 payout. Brooks makes $250,000 a year and had 2 years left on his contract. The district is not saying why Brooks resigned, but the district recently hired a private attorney to investigate what they called, quote, a serious personnel issue. Sources tell us that investigation was centered on his wife. A settlement agreement shows that Brooks, his wife, and the school district cannot comment on his resignation. The district has also agreed not to question Brooks or his wife's character. Brooks was hired in 2008 at a time there was a lot of pressure to up student achievement in the district. He's been a controversial figure within the district, facing lawsuits from women and sparking controversy on social media. News 13's Kayla Ayers is here with reaction to today's announcement.
Dean Brooks led a school district with 86,000 students, and there's been a lot of mixed reaction to his resignation.
We have never heard so many complaints about abuse of power and authority as we have about Superintendent Winston Brooks.
Winston Brooks' resignation ends a rocky run with APS. Just last year, Brooks was suspended for 3 days for comparing State Education Secretary-designate Hannah Scandera to livestock over Twitter. Brooks and the district have also faced sex discrimination lawsuits that charged he would belittle and bully female employees. The Hispano Roundtable of New Mexico responded to the announcement.
We are appalled and outraged that the Albuquerque Public Schools Board of Education took so long to take action on this, and they moved at a snail's pace, but we're glad that they finally moved on this.
The district and board isn't saying why Brooks is stepping down. In a joint statement, the sides agreed the resignation was in both parties' best interests. A spokesperson for Albuquerque Mayor R.J. Berry issued a statement commending Brooks for the initiatives created during his tenure, like the International Baccalaureate program at Sandia High School.
I think we communicated well and worked towards mutual goals over the years.
The president of the Albuquerque Teachers Federation says she was surprised by Brooks' resignation, but that her focus is now on the future and who will be the next superintendent.
If the board can work to get a good leader, then schools can keep going on an even keel.
Now, at least one of those sex discrimination suits is ongoing. According to the settlement agreement, Brooks will continue to assist the district as necessary with pending litigation. Dean, back to you.
Kayla, thank you. APS Chief Operating Officer Ruben Hendrickson has been named acting superintendent. The board will vote next week on an interim superintendent.